What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video. And guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe because I like great DC content every day that you don't want to miss. And guys, like the video, give a big thumbs up. Now, today I'm reviewing Strange Adventures #1, written by Tom King and drawn by Mitch Gerads. Now guys, they've done a lot of stories together. They did some stories in Tom King's Batman. They did Mr. Miracle, which is a really great story. Like, it was actually like a 12-issue series. Like, Big Bar got pregnant, Mr. Miracle was doing Dark Side. It's actually one of my favorite series and one of the best of Tom King. Now, I heard his Vision was really good. His Sheriff of Babylon was really good, but his Batman was bad, alright? Like, the first half, I've had a whole, segment. I've talked about Batman a lot, alright? You can see a bunch of my videos on Batman right here in the top right corner, mostly about Tom King's Batman, but I liked the first half, but the last half just fell apart, alright? So, coming into this, on one hand, I was like, okay, I didn't like what he did with Batman, alright? I didn't, at the end. Like, he started out well, but he just fizzled at the end and did some stupid stuff. But he's really good at doing these character stories like Mr. Miracle and Vision. So coming into this is an Adam Strange storyline, Strange Adventures, and dealing with Rann, him on Earth, and I'll get to the story soon. But I wasn't as skeptical. I know a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, this is gonna be a bad series," or they're super skeptical. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait and see." But I'm like, Tom King's good at these type of stories. He's good at doing just focused character stories, not A-list characters. Yes, he did the Superman one. Yeah, I get that. But that was alright. He's done better. But his Batman one and the Heroes in Crisis, he's not good at doing game-changing events. But when it comes to just solid character stories like Mr. Miracle and now Adam Strange, it really works out, and I actually really like this issue. Guys, pretty much the story of this issue is Adam Strange is a hero of Earth, right? And he wrote a book, and it's called Strange Adventures, the title of this issue. And he put it out on talking about all his adventures on Rann and how he saved the people of Rann from the Pikes. And guys, he met his wife there, he had a child there, and they go to escape and stuff. He fought off the Pikes. He was like a hero. And he tells that in his book, and a lot of people love it. He reaches #1, he's called one of the best heroes, he's getting a lot of fame over this. But in one of his things, he has this thing where he sits down, a bunch of people show up, and he signs a book, a book signing. A lot of people do that these days, comic writers and comic books, or just writers in general. But this one guy shows up, and at first he loved the issue. But then he actually read the book more thoroughly, and he showed up again and pretty much yelled at Adam Strange, saying he's against the Pikes and he sides with the Pikes. Now this goes pretty much on the media, and people are calling him a lunatic right now. Who would listen to this lunatic? So Adam Strange just brushes it off. Now he's paid as a hero, he's doing good, but then this guy gets murdered. His whole head's off and shit. This comes with a murder mystery, guys. So his whole head's off. He's off in the street, and everybody blames Adam Strange. Who else? He just pretty much talked to Adam Strange, and it looks like this guy got his head shot off by a laser gun, and who else would have a laser gun than Adam Strange? So, it really points toward him, and he gets a Medal of Honor before that, but then he has to speak in his behalf, telling, hey, I didn't do this. And a lot of people don't believe him. A lot of people are saying, oh, Adam Strange did this. Was he a liar? Did he actually save Rann? And his wife is actually hey, he actually has saved Rann. He's a good hero. This is somebody else. So, throughout the issue, we go back and forth from Earth and Rann. Yeah, I really like that, guys. It's actually really good. I like seeing, instead of just, fully on Earth, you get to see a different art style. Because you have Mitch Gerads on Earth, and it goes back and forth with that. But then on Rann, it's a different artist, and it evokes that adventure, And guys, it actually goes with the both covers. One cover shows Adam Strange, but it says liar, space invader, different stuff like that. But another one shows him all happy, he's a hero. So in this issue, it shows the hero of him, and then pretty much the struggle of him on Earth. So I really like that. It goes back and forth, and it makes the issue easy to follow and really good to read. But guys, he goes to clear his name, and no other person will he go to than Batman. I like the scene in this issue of Batman. He goes to him, he's like, hey, you're the world's greatest detective. Come at me with everything you've got. go through my stuff and prove me innocent because I know I'm innocent. And Batman goes through and he's like, hey, you've actually saved me before, so I'd be biased. So I'm gonna get somebody else to help you. So Adam Strange talks to his wife, and his wife's like, hey, maybe this is actually the Pikes coming back and try to get back at you. So they're pretty much ruining your name on Earth and ruining everything you've done. But Adam Strange's like, maybe, but we'll have to figure it out. But he's like, first off, before I find out who the actual person who killed this guy is, I need to clear my name. So, at the end of the issue, Batman sends one guy to help him out, and guess who it is? Mr. Terrific. Now, I like this, alright? This is cool. We haven't seen these guys meet in a while, like a real while, but it's interesting to see these characters meet, because it'll be interesting next issue to see how it plays out, who the murderer will be. Just the only thing I'm wondering is how this storyline is going to carry for 12 issues. This is a simple storyline. Like, well, not simple. It's a good storyline. It's complicated with the whole mystery and stuff, him trying to prove his name, with the Pikes, all that stuff. But I feel like it could carry more of a 6-issue series than a 12-issue series. Because I don't want filler issues, alright? Like, one thing of Mr. Miracle that did very well was halfway through the series, that's when Big Barda had that baby. But they had like a story arc that like went on for a while and it made sense. Where this one, it may just be the first issue. Maybe they'll explain more stuff and make like the story more broad, but I'm not convinced that I can carry a 12-issue series. I can see it as a 6th issue, but not really 12. But guys, this is a great issue. The art looks amazing. Like guys, the art looks really well done. It carries the story, it goes with the tone, and it makes Adam Strange at times look like a liar and look like a space invader, but other times look like a hero and the best hero around. But guys, overall, I'm gonna give this issue a 9 out of 10. Yes, a Tom King issue. I really liked it that much. This is probably the best score I've given to a comic that was written by Tom King in like a while. But I think this he could do good writing. Like he could do a good comic book. It shows in Mr. Miracle and especially in Sheriff of Babylon. But when he tries to like just go for shock value and Batman stuff just doesn't work. He needs to go by his roots and what made him like what people like about him, like doing focused character storylines like this one. But guys, in the comment section below, tell me what you thought about this issue. Are you excited for the rest of the series? Do you like the whole mystery? Who do you think killed that guy? And what do you think is going to happen next issue of Mr. Terrific and Adam Strange? Guys, if you like this video, give a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, bro, subscribe to the channel because I look great content every day that you don't want to miss. And yeah, guys, that's the video. Peace out.